The books you won't put down. Grab the House of Lazenberry series by author Daniel Webb. Since his controversial interview at the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast, the books can't stay on the shelf. Grab the series, The House of Lazenberry, The House of Lazenberry 1970H, and The House of Lazenberry, A Time to Heal. Link in the description box.
Why haven't y'all tried miracle food yet?
Miracle food.
Mega food.
Miracle foods.
Miracle food.
Miracle food.
Miracle food.
Miracle food.
Miracle food.
Please support your Black businesses and support your health. This is a tool to genuinely heal people. It's through the roof. I feel like I'm low-key levitating in this bitch. This should be in your cabinets.
Promote your brand here at Vile Hip Hop News. Email me, Sam Ant at thehiphopnews.com. No, wait, let's go. Let's do this. The Game. Now, he got hit with a judgment, I think, about 2016. Young woman by the name of Priscilla Rainey. Judgment ordered him to pay about $7.5 million. He's obviously ran away from that, been laughing, been joking, ain't paid the money. Now it's saying that she's going after her lawyers, saying they're going after his PayPal, his Zelle, his Cash App, all the other digital ways to gain currency and transfer currencies. Do you see a situation where he gets out of this scot-free without paying this woman, or do you see them taking it to that level and getting that money regardless?
Oh, they're going to get the money. Hopefully he doesn't do jail time.
Wow.
Civil infringement. Yeah. They're going to get the money.
Man.
Because, I mean, he has a judgment against him.
Right.
If the judgment wasn't ratified, it'd be one thing. But he has a court judgment. And he's using his revenue because she doesn't have it. But, you know, eventually she'll get pro bono and they'll come after him. Unfortunately, I don't like that kind of stuff happen to see that happen to anyone. But unfortunately, he's going to pay for that.
Hey. I know they were saying that that he signed everything over to WAC 100, like as much like stuff that he owned or whatever, to kind of try to hide. But like you said, at some point, you know, they got to come knocking on your door with some type of order for whatever you got in the house. They'll come get it.
Oh, everything.
Yeah.
They'll come get it. You believe it. They'll put enough pressure on you.
For sure.
Let me ask you this real quick. R. Kelly. Now, taking away the guilty and the innocent plea altogether, right? He got hit with a RICO charge. We just talked about the RICO charge. Was that justified, in your opinion?
Yeah, it was.
Whoa.
This situation, it was. Unfortunately, because of the personal knowledge of R. Kelly. I'll say that. I don't want to say too much.
Okay.
But his situation, again, it went unattended to for way too long. A lot of it could have been avoided. But R. Kelly had a lot of people saying yes around him. And ultimately, he got himself caught up in some really complicated situation. And, you know, he rubbed some people the wrong way. I wish I could say. He rubbed some people the wrong way. And his politics aren't good. Somebody else would have the same accusations and probably wouldn't have even got as much time as he got, nor the RICO charge. But his politics didn't fall right. Kevin Spacey was close to what Kelly did.
Mm-hmm.
You see where he is, right? When the politics aren't right, you're deer in headlights at that point. And R. Kelly's politics wasn't right.
Damn.
We had Andrew Wyatt on. He represented Bill Cosby, and at one point was talking about representing R. Kelly. He talked about, you know, the fact that R. Kelly was himself abused by his sister, and, you know, she urinated on him and all that type of stuff. Did that give him kind of a he's a victim at one point as well? Does that, like, you know, tear it in your heartstrings for you, or do you kind of just say, you know what, no, you shouldn't have did it?
No, it really hurts me, man.
Right.
R. Kelly's their brother been through a lot, man.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of empathy and sympathy for you know, bro. Especially like being around him, and, you know, it just he had a really tough life, man. And I'm not trying to make excuses for what he's done. What he's done was unacceptable. But he's a byproduct of abuse, man.
Yeah.
He's been through a lot.
Powerful. Yeah. So tell us a little more about your business venture, man, where people can, you know, get in touch with you if they want to, you know, get financial services, you know, and or for the music business?
Yeah, definitely. You can find me on Instagram, Dr. Albert Higgins.
Yeah.
You can also find me on Clubhouse, Dr. Albert Higgins. I took time off from YouTube. I'm doing some retooling and stuff like that. You can find me on Facebook, Dr. Albert Higgins. And I've kind of changed a lot of the services I do, because a lot of people in the music business, I finished up my PhD in human behavioral studies.
Oh, congratulations, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I offer a lot of mental health and counseling for people, and it's been a really an amazing change, because it's a real serious problem, and mental health does affect your financial health. And even in the music business, a lot of people don't know what artists go through mentally that affects them, because you only see 15 minutes of fame for a person, but you tend to forget that's a human being. Similar to what we're talking about R. Kelly. That's still a man. That's still a person. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people sometimes are insensitive to people's lives. And so I found it was necessary that I offer that type of service. So that's what I've been doing. And so reach out, if you need help financially. I'm certified in that. And if you're going through some personal things, or you need to understand things from a mental level, reach out to me.